Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Prism Planner, and welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today we're going to be planning for the week of November 12th through the 18th in my vertical neutral Erin Condren life planner. And the kit, and then usually I start by showing you guys the previous week, but I've been living off of this piece of paper for my plans, and I did not plan last week. And if you are on my Instagram and you follow me, it's because I got injured, so this is what's kind of left of the cut. Basically what happened was I was going to film on Sunday, and then we were giving my dog a bath and he got freaked out and bit me, and so I couldn't plan, and so I haven't planned yet, but I will be memory planning for that week, so stay tuned. Anyway, this kit is from Cozy Paper Co. And it is called Hello Autumn. And I do have a discount code for Cozy Paper Co. since I do PR for her shop. So just use the code Lisa15 to save 15%, and you can get my exclusive freebie. Or if she's in a sale, like a group sale or something, then you can just mention Lisa in the notes. I'm also going to be pulling in these fall headers and dividers in gold foil from Rory Sweet Addictions, as well as these clear bow overlays in gold foil from Simply Watercolor Co, as well as these gold foil date dots from Wild Summer Designs, and these script gold foiled weekend banners from Rose Colored Days. And then also I have a bunch of like clear overlays from Cozy Paper Co. So I've got like a couple of the full box ones, and then I've got some of the ones that go over like headers. I really wanted to show I like these ones because they're like little tiny sparkly stars. So y'all see what you will see what I do with those coming up. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna start laying down the bottom washi, and we'll do the base of the kit, the date covers, and that kind of stuff, while I just kind of let you guys know what happened in my previous week, which is what I usually do, in case you're interested. If not, you can just mute me. But basically, it was a pretty uneventful week. Nothing too exciting happened. Tuesday was election day, so that was that. What else? Wednesday, I had a parent-teacher conference at my son's school, so we went to that. And then what else? Thursday, the TPC sale started, which Cozy Paper Co. is in. And she's offering 25% off when you use the TPC code. That's why I mentioned that if you're using another code, you can just still put Lisa in the notes to sell her to get my freebie. But by the time you see this video, she may not be in the TPC sale anymore. So sorry, you can follow our Facebook group if you want to, be notified of what sales she's in. And then we had a doctor's appointment, and then on Thursday also my son went camping with his dad, and he just got back today, Sunday morning actually, and so they went out to Utah to camp. And then on Friday night we went to this new ramen place with some of my husband's, like one of his coworkers and his wife, and it was okay. We've had better. And then what else? Basically did family night on Saturday like we always do, just without my son because he was with his dad. And then today is Sunday, currently the 11th, which is Veterans Day. And we went and I had brunch with some old coworkers that I have not seen in a really long time. Like, I worked with them for like 5 years, and then I haven't seen them in like four or 5 years. So it's been a really long time. So it was really cool. It was like everybody was just suddenly was kind of like, let's do a reunion, and we're like, okay. So not everybody made it, that's kind of usual when you're planning a big get together with like 10 people or more, it's like not everyone can make it, but majority of the people made it, and we still want to plan another one like soon, for the people who couldn't make it so they can make it. So, but it was really fun. We went to brunch, and it was very tasty, and I am still full. So basically, and that was like 12 hours ago. So, it was also wild because we were at brunch for like 4 hours. It was crazy. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just putting down the bottom washi, and then I layered it with this like really skinny glitter tape washi from the Target dollar spot. And then I'm using the date covers in the kit, and as you can see, there are some date dots in the kit. But I always like to have like a little bit of foil up at the top, because I remember one week where I did use just like the regular date dots that came in the kit, and I just felt like I was lacking a lot of like some foil up there, you know? So I tend to like to use the foily date dots from now on. So I just use my own, no big deal. So I'm putting those date covers down, and then I used what color is that? Like kind of a foresty dark green page lag from the kit. So yeah, that's basically all that has happened this past week, I should say. And then we'll hear about the week prior to that. Well, kind of. You'll be hearing me like talk about this week when I do my memory planner, but then you'll hear about the week prior, which I don't know. I'm just all messed up because of me not filming my plan with me. But yeah, so that's this current week. The week that I'm filming is the 5th through the 11th. Today's the 11th. And then this will go up on Monday the 12th. Anyways, oh, by the way, those marks that I'm whiting out are actually from my nail polish. It's rubbed off on my planner somehow, so that's pretty weird. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and finish these date covers and meet you back at the sidebar. All right, by the way, most of Cozy Paper Co.'s kits are foiled. All of them are offered on premium matte paper, which is what this is. And most of her kits are foiled, but I have noticed that most of her like photo kits, some of them are and some of them aren't. It's kind of split. So this kit happened to not have foil on it, but usually her kits are. Her shop is mainly has a ton of foil. But anyway, so I had some of these overlays that she sent over so sweetly, and since this was not a foiled kit, I decided to use a bunch of the overlays. And then I really didn't need to put more foil on foil when it came to those fall headers, but I really, like I said, liked these little stars, and for some reason I felt like it fit with the kit very well. I don't know why. It just like, I don't know, this kit feels very naturey, you know, because there's like leaves and acorns and apples and pumpkins, and so like the stars are like nature. I don't know. It just like went well with me, and I thought it looked really cute. The stars like over the leaves. It's a little bit hard to see at certain angles, but you know, it just looks like stars. But then at other angles, you can still see the leaves poking out from underneath. So I thought it was really cute. And then I kind of wanted to use these bow like overlays for the top flag there, because I didn't use any of the bow overlays, and I thought they were really cute. But I decided to just use one of these like clear bow overlays from Simply Watercolor Co. Since I had them. Since I usually never use them. They were like an old Simply Foil Tuesday, and I got them and just like hardly ever use them because I don't know, because I don't have any more. But anyway, so then I just, so after doing that, we moved on to the sidebar. And I'm going to start with the pumpkin washi tape from Simply Gilded with the champagne bows. And I'm going to put my Monday through Sunday tracker down from the kit. I always use my Monday through Sunday tracker to track my like a grateful thought of the day. Usually it's like at the end, like I always fill it in at like the end of the night. And it went down pretty crooked. So I just didn't feel like lifting it. I just was like, I'll just kind of maneuver the washi so maybe it looks less crooked. So at the end of the night is when I will just kind of like, you know, just reflect on my day and think of something that I was grateful for that day. And I just recently got these Grateful For scripts from Cozy Paper Co. In the gold foil, and I do forget what colorway this is, but she has like a ton. She has like 36 colorways or something, maybe more. I don't even know. It's a lot. I know it's at least 30. And so I went with this one that had the blue and the orange and the yellow, because I thought definitely like the orange and yellow would be really good for fall colors, because usually I just go with pink stuff, but then this, you know, seasons change and then pink doesn't match whatever I'm trying to use. So I was smart this time, and I grabbed not only a pinkish colorway, but also a more fall colorway. So anyway, I also am going to layer another Simply Gilded washi, and this one is the cocoa washi with champagne bows again. And then I'm going to use one of the full box heart checklists with a to-do header from the script. And that's just to mark my running to-do list for the week. So it's not very important for me to get things done that are on this list. I just want to try to get them done by the end of the week. But if it's something that's really important to do, then I will actually put it in, you know, one of the days, like under one of the days or whatever. But this is just one of those lists that just kind of a catch-all. And a lot of the time I end up not doing what's on that list, but sometimes when I have time and I feel up to it, I'll be like, okay, let me try to get something done. And then I can check it off. And it feels good when I finally check it off instead of writing it over and over and over every week. But anyway, and then I'm just going to end the sidebar at the bottom with another strip of Simply Gilded. This one is the olive washi with, I believe these are rose gold bows. Yeah. But the 15 millimeter was too thick, so I just went with the 10 millimeter. By the way, if you're new here to my channel, I do not mind mixing metals, so that's why I don't mind that those are rose gold and everything else is kind of gold. So as long as I have a main metal, or maybe two at the most, and you can tell that that's the focus, then I'm fine, you know, with like little accent metals is basically what I call it. So I'll have little different metals here and there, different foils, but my main metal for this spread is gold. So anyway, moving on to Monday. So I'm going to start with a half box to mark Veterans Day. And now I realized Veterans Day was the 11th, which is today, the day I'm filming. But I wanted to mark Veterans Day on Monday because that is the day that most of America is observing Veterans Day. You know, because corporate America needs to have their 3-day weekend. So, I'm just kidding. I just marked Veterans Day on the 12th because I don't have work and my son doesn't have school. Because it's being observed that day. So I'm just going to use it on that day. And then I'm taking a little thing from the kit and then a no school script from Sticker Bloom. And that was a $2 Tuesday I got a while ago. And that's just this pretty gold foiled script from her shop. So I actually got 2 sheets of those school essentials or whatever because I thought they were, I just really like the mix of like bold font and then the script, like the rose colored days ones, how like veterans is bold font and then the script is the word day. I like that mix. Anyway, and then I'm going to use a Minus Addiction gold foiled arrow to point up for upload, and then like a little play button from rose colored days, because that's how I mark my uploads whenever I'm uploading a video. Since you'll be watching this video and then I'm uploading on Monday the 12th. And then I'm using the same arrows, but this one I'm just leaving horizontal because that's just to mark that I'm going to film and edit my rewind for the previous week that I didn't film due to my injury. And then these are camera icons from Cozy Paper Co. The script is Rose Color Days. And this is all gold foil. So I use those cameras to mark filming, even though I film on my iPhone. It's just because, camera kind of says film to me more than a like iPhone icon would. So. Moving on to Tuesday, that's about it for Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, I'm trying something different for my school stuff, since I'm trying to switch things up a little bit. So I'm using a pentagon from Rose Colored Days, and also this separate add-on sheet you can get with the icons, a bunch of different icons over clear paper, so you can like layer it. And then a to-do script. It's very dainty, and got the little bows on both ends from Sadie Stickers. And this is all gold foil again. And that was a $2 Tuesday, so those are really nice premium matte foiled stickers. And so I'm just going to write in there what is due that day, and then I'm using a squiggle from Rose Colored Days in gold foil from the Niki Plans squiggle. And the foil's a little bit messed up because that is an Oops sheet that I got from like an Oops grab bag, so that's why it's like a full sheet of squiggles, and that one's kind of messed up, so whatever. Anyway, moving on to the bottom of Tuesday, I'm going to take a half box, and that was to mark that we do have a library event that day. We don't have one on Monday, so that's why there isn't one that I could find. So, but we do have one Tuesday, and then that's it. So moving on to Wednesday, I'm taking another pentagon. I'm just going to do the same thing for school for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be the pentagon with the asterisk overlay, and then the to-do script from Sadie Stickers, and then the squiggle. And then, so I'm just going to write in there, what I have due. So that is for my assignment for Wednesday. And then at the bottom of the day, I'm going to take another half box. And then that is going to be for another library event. This one is going to be origami bookmarks. So that sounds fun. My son loves origami, so I hope that he'll like it. And then I forgot. I had set these $2 Tuesday stickers out, and they're from Sticker Insanity. And I haven't been using them because, as you can see, the sheet is very loved, and I don't have that many colors left, but there was some yellow in this spread that I could pull in. So I figured I would use one of the yellow ones and just layer it over a piece of washi since it is $2 Tuesday. But anyway, moving back to Wednesday, I'm going to take us the other Venus from Binks and Bones. And I do have a discount code for her too, which is Lisa15, and you'll get my freebie for that as well. And it's just the other Venus reading a book, and she's got her little miniature Artemis next to her because it's origami bookmarks. And then that bow is also from Binks and Bones, and I took that over the Tuesday box for the library because I didn't have an icon to go with that, so I just figured put a bow on it. And again, those are both from Binks and Bones. The bow and the Sailor Venus. Then moving on to Thursday, again, I'm doing the same thing here for the school stuff. And by the way, those pentagons were in I think it was the natural or neutral, I'm sorry. It says on the screen probably, but I I can't remind it. Anyway, and then that's, like I said, all gold foiled. The icons are gold foiled. The to-do is gold, and the Niki squiggle is gold. This one I kind of thought it was a little too close, so I decided to lift it up a little because, you know, I'm going to write in there what's due, so I need to give myself a little bit more room. So there's that. Then moving on, I have a bill due on Thursday, and so I'm just going to take a bill due from the kit and then just put that there. So I'm going to pay the car insurance, which is right before payday, so that's unfortunate. And then I'm going to also take a half box from the kit. Why did I say from the kit? I don't know. I'm out of breath. I'm going to take a half box, and this is for another library event. This one is called Mad Science Candy Edition, so that sounds fun. I wonder what we're going to do. I don't know. But I didn't have any icon to go with that, so I just left it alone. And whatever. I guess I should probably go back and put another Binks and Bones bow on top of it now that I think about it. And then, sorry, you're a little out of frame here. I'm just taking a quarter box for Trash Eve, and I'm using these Watercolor Co trash icons in gold foil, as I do every week. And you'll see right here that that's all I did. And then moving on to Friday. Hold on, I gotta move my phone out of the way. So Friday, first thing is we have to go and see the doctor. Gotta take my son to the doctor. So putting an appointment label from the kit, and then I'm taking these little time dots from My Niece Addiction. And I'm just using one of these like gray colors, since there's kind of brownish, grayish colors in the kit. And that's at 9 a.m. And then again, we have more bills due because it's Friday. And so I'm just taking another bill due from the kit. As you can see there, it comes with 3. I only use 2 though. So that's going to be for bills that are due on that Friday. And then I'm going to use another half box to mark a library event. This one is called like Wreck-It Ralph Party or something. I don't really remember. I just remember it's something to do with Wreck-It Ralph. It's an activity though. It's not like watching the movie. And so I'm taking a Binks and Bones Lita, or like Sailor Jupiter, and it's kind of hard to see because I'm not showing you like up close, but she's playing like, she's got a controller in her hands, like a game controller. So that's why she kind of looks mad, because she's like, you know, like playing a game. So I thought that would be cute because it's Wreck-It Ralph and it's based on an arcade game. Anyway, and then I'm using a glitter bow paper clip from the Sticker Genie, and that's just to mark that. So I'm going to be pre-planning on Friday. And then I'm going to take a quarter box from the kit and use the Watercolor Co gold foiled nail polish icon, since I'm going to do my nails on Friday. Since lately I've been filming on Saturdays and then like doing the voiceover and then editing, uploading and stuff like that on Sunday, and it's been working out. I upload it Sunday and then schedule it to post Monday, so it's been working, trying to stick to it. Moving on to Saturday. Sorry, my cat's like scratching around. Using a quarter box to denote basketball. My son has basketball practice every weekend at 7 a.m. And then I'm going to take another My Niece Addiction gold foiled arrow along with a Cozy Paper Co camera, because I'm going to be filming, you know, like I just said, I'm filming my next, week's plan with me. And then Saturdays are our family night, so I'm going to take a little from the kit, a little thing, just do the fork and knife because, we always go over there and have dinner. So yeah, just figured that would be the perfect icon. I can't use my family time scripts from Cozy Paper Co because they're pink. I need to order some in different colorways. So just the fork and knife is fine. Then again, I'm taking another quarter box for basketball again. And then another My Niece Addiction arrow, and then the like film clapper or film slate from Rose Color Days, to mark editing the plan with me. Because I do I edit the video on Saturday, but then I do the voiceover and then edit the YouTube stuff. It's 2 days worth of stuff. So yeah, it's a 2-day process. And then Sundays are our cleaning day, where we try to get a bunch of chores done on a Sunday. Everybody pitches in, instead of just, me doing everything throughout the week. And then, so I wanted to take a gold, polka dot foiled, bow from Rose Color Days from the Niki sampler, but I remembered I had this other flag from the kit, and I thought it'd be cute to layer those together so it'd like stand out a little more and look nice. So like that. And then I used a Laundry Day script from the kit. It has like a little hanger on it, and it's got that script and with bold font type of situation that I like so much. So it was perfect. We do more than just laundry, obviously, but like whatever. Laundry is definitely something we do, like majority. And then here's the washi weekend banner, and I decided on using a weekend banner from Wild Summer Designs instead of the Rose Colored Days one. Just because hers is on clear paper, and so it kind of tends to get lost in the weekend banner, which is sad because it's so gorgeous. But this is pretty too, and I had them, and since it's got the white background, it doesn't get lost, and it's got the pretty bows on each end. So I don't know, whatever. I just decided to go with that one instead. Anyway, and then I'm taking the dividers from Rory Sweet Addictions, and I've got mostly apples and a few pumpkins left over. And this kit's perfect to use the apples. I've been kind of holding off on the apples because some of the fall kits I was using didn't have apples, so I didn't use apples. But this kit does specifically have a full box for apples. So I figured the apple dividers would look cute, as well as like one of the pumpkin ones, because there's pumpkins in this spread too. So anyway, yeah, so that is about it for this plan with me. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can check the description box down below if you want to see where I got anything. I always forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video because I'm a failure. You'd think I would know what I'm doing by now, but I don't. But anyway, yeah, check the description box down below for any links, for any discount codes, or for the shops that I purchased anything from. And then I'm just going to finish it up with this Simply Gilded washi up at the top because I like to have a little more color up there. And this is the mustard color in the 5mm with rose gold bows. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And please leave me a comment down below. And definitely subscribe if you're not already and you would like to be. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. And I'm just going to, what am I doing? I don't even know. Oh, by the way, I had that extra strip of washi there. As you can see, it was like an extra long weekend banner because I really wanted to put that yellow one in the weekend banner, but it just didn't look right. So I had to get rid of it. But anyway, oh, and I'm totally wearing pajamas in this spread. I mean, during while I was filming, as you can see, these like blue pajamas. Yeah, I'm totally wearing those. Anyway, though, and then these clips are by Lane and Alley Boutique. So yeah, that is the finished spread. Here is the close-up foil shot. I kind of bumped the tripod a little, so I apologize, but I was just trying to show y'all all of the pretty foil. Like I said, most of it is gold. I think that the only rose gold is basically in a couple of washies, and so that's about as one foil as I can get when it comes to making a spread. Usually it's way more, but anyway, yeah, that's about as good as I can do. And I really love the way it came out. So again, Lisa 15 to save with Cozy Paper Co. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.